Hi, my name is Charlie Bitler. I'm from the Dodge City FFA chapter, and today I am doing the extemporaneous competition for the Southwest Kansas District. My topic is current technology uses and applications in agriculture, and I chose the question of how has the use of smartphones already impacted production agriculture, and what does the future hold for smartphone technology in the agriculture industry? Technology has been advancing dramatically throughout the years, and one of the greatest feats that technology has given us is the use of smartphones. iPhone, Android, Google, you've heard of them all. Now, these haven't been around for a long time, but they have increased dramatically. People everywhere are using them, and almost everyone has them. Today, I'll be talking to you about how smartphones relate to agriculture. Now, that's something that you probably don't hear of very often. It might sound a little weird because we usually don't associate agriculture with smartphones. But today, that's going to change. Today, I'll be talking to you about how technology has made advancements in just the public world, how it has advanced the agricultural department, and how it could have future impacts on the agricultural department. So, smartphones have only been around for a few decades, but we have seen everyone using them. They're probably one of the most widely used items that people have. People can send text messages now, and something that has led to is less socializing between people in person. Something that we've noticed is that more people from my generation in particular are introverts, and they don't really like going out into the world and talking to other people. They'd rather text on their phone or just be at home. So this has really led to a decrease in socializing and public speaking in general. So this is one way that they've impacted our whole world, but they have also impacted the agriculture industry as well. So one way is that smartphones have actually created more jobs in the agriculture industry. Hands down, one of the most widely thought of things when you think of agriculture is food. You love it, you know you like it, and sometimes it can be a little bit dangerous, but we all love food. Now, the way that this has impacted food is now with just a click of a button on your phone, you can order Grubhub or something similar. You can just have someone deliver your food to you. No longer do you have to go to the grocery store and pick up the items, or do you have to go into fast food places. You don't even have to go to the drive-thru. You can simply sit at home and order some food for just a small additional cost. This has actually created more jobs in the agriculture industry pertaining to the delivery of food. Now, one of the biggest impacts that smartphones have had on agriculture in our current day is the way ideas are spread. So now that we have social media and the internet, ideas can be spread much quicker, much faster, and much more widely spread. Now, there have been some issues pertaining to agriculture because of this. We've seen how people are choosing to be only organic, or they don't like GMOs because they feel it's wrong, or perhaps they want to go vegan. Now, we didn't see a lot of this in our current age, we didn't see a lot of this in like the 80s, but now in our current age, we're starting to see more and more of this. Now, it's intriguing that smartphones have been around just as this is starting to increase, these ideas about agriculture. And so I think this is definitely one of the ways that agriculture has been impacted is through the way people share their thoughts and their ideas. Another thing that's just a little bit smaller, something to think about, is your household pets. When you go to a veterinarian, you can have a chip inserted into your pet so that you don't lose them. And I personally think that's one of the ways that agriculture has been improved. So people can spend money, but they can also not lose their precious pet, which is good. Also, agriculture can be impacted in the future by smartphones. Of course, more messages pertaining to agriculture topics can spread, and that's one way that it can be impacted. But there are other ways. Maybe crops could be delivered by an app. One thing that I would think would be cool to see in the future is maybe a farmer's market app, something like Grubhub, except for farmer's market and fruits and stuff like that. Another thing is maybe we can get self-driving tractors. I know that Google was working on a self-driving car. Maybe they can get the self-driving tractor, or maybe something that's even controlled from your smartphone. Another way is maybe gates that can be controlled by your phone. Maybe you have a gate that's accidentally opened, then you have to go there and close it yourself. But what if you find out that you forgot to close your gate, and just sitting at home you can just click a button and close it and then go gather up your cows? That is something that could definitely impact agriculture. And so that's why I think technology could have good or bad influences on agriculture's future. So today you've learned about how technology, smartphones in particular, has affected the public, how it's affected agriculture currently, and how it could impact agriculture in the future. I thank you for listening, and I hope you look more into this.